Hey, what is up, guys? Grim here, and I tried a more exciting intro, and it really sounded fucking retarded. So I think I'm gonna stick with my other one, but I'm kind of excited. I don't know why. I'm pretty pissed about my Xbox Live account being hacked, but I already made a video on that. If you want to go check it out, I'll probably end up putting a link in the description, but whatever. So, oh my god, a commentary by Grim. He never does those. Well, too frickin' bad. Watch it, because I like my views and stuff. So, yeah. So, to those of you who are active on all my videos and watch all my videos, hope you'll enjoy this. If you don't like Black Ops and you don't play Black Ops, then you probably won't, but either way, if you watched it, I'd like that. It would mean a lot to me. So today I have a video on some jungle tactics for sniping. I'm playing team deathmatch. I don't know how this works in, like, say, domination or anything, but for team deathmatch it seems to work pretty well. Probably work a lot better if there were 6v6, but this one, it was like a really slow paced gameplay, and there was some lag spikes. There was like 3 people on the other team. It was pretty stupid. But I do have a pretty good score. I go 29-2, which is a 14.5 KD, which is really good. This is my first sniper gameplay on this channel, which is also very good. And yeah, so jungle tactics. First of all, I was going for a clip here. That's why I spent so long on this mountain. Like, you'll see, I do the reload, cancel, 720, no scope, and just don't hit shit, obviously. And then this is where the actual gameplay part starts. I get a headshot right off the bat, and then a quick scope right there. So as you can see, I'm kind of hanging around. There's a lag spike here. I'm kind of hanging around my little area of the map. I'm not straying too far from our spawn, and I'm not going too close to theirs. I'm kind of just sticking in the middle of the map, and that's something you really want to do in a team deathmatch, because team deathmatch, the spawn switches really easily. It's not like domination. You can't really get them in a spawn trap. Oh, nice 2-piece there. You can't really get them in a spawn trap or anything. It's not really viable. Oops. So in a team deathmatch, kind of just stick around the middle. Don't stray too far away from your spawn, because otherwise you'll just get you'll get boned, basically. Because if you stray too far away from your spawn, the enemy teams will converge. Like say, like right now I'm in kind of like a choke point, because on one side is our spawn. So I'm like pointing with my fingers, even though you guys can't see me. On one side is their spawn. Like you'll see my teammates just spawned right there. My buddy Zool and Eric. We're spawning like right on my position, which is good, because that means the enemy team won't be able to spawn so close to me. And as you can see, they did end up spawning back by what we'd like to call Pride Rock there. But that's because I think my other teammates pushed it a little bit. But as you can see, we're kind of sticking around the middle of the map. We're not going too far into the spawn, and we're just kind of, yeah, see my other teammates on that side. That's where they're spawning by Pride Rock. So I like to stick with a full team, and I like to kind of just sit around this area. Don't let your teammates push the spawn so far that you won't be able to get them in a good kind of like choke point position. Like, I don't go into like what I like to call my choke point position until later in the match, because I was kind of just like, I was seeing, oh, this is a potential gameplay. I don't want to I want to be kind of cautious here. So I was kind of being a little cautious with what I was doing, how I was playing the map. So I was kind of just crouching around corners, seeing what I'm doing. And now I take out my chopper gunner, and I sped it up here, but it goes on a pretty good tear. It gets me like 10, 11 kills, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it goes from 13 to 20-ish. I don't know. I don't really count my chopper gunner kills, but either way, it ends up getting shot down, I think. I don't actually know. No, I think it just runs out. Yeah, it just runs out. So, as you can see now, one of the team members on their team has rage quit, and now we got a couple of split screen guys. And that is a go-ahead to rush hardcore for anybody who knows what they're doing and is decent at this game. But I decided, you know what, I'm going to try playing it differently. These guys, one of these guys, well, they both really sucked. One of these guys wasn't half bad as far as I remember. This was a long time ago, like a month or two, before I even changed my gamer tag to enable Grim. Anyway, so yeah, like one of their teammates was pretty decent. Like one of the guys on the split screen was pretty decent, and I didn't want to rush out so far that it would turn into a bad game for me, because sniper gameplay is something I really want to bring you guys more often and stuff. So yeah, that's basically it. This gameplay's got a while, so I got a good time to explain. So now I'm kind of sitting at this little corner where we will be spawning now, and they should be spawning right around the middle of the map. Whoa, I was wondering what that was. And now, as you can see, I remember my friend Eric telling me, don't go up there, just chuck a nade, because campers always travel in pairs. That's a good piece of advice. I saw the one guy up there. I picked him off. I might have been sped up too fast there. Yeah, I picked him off with my the FAMAS I picked up, and then this other guy saw his friend die, and he was like, "Oh shoot, I gotta sit there and be all MLG skills GB tryhard camp mode on this guy," and he took me out. But I was basically, I had a 20 like 24 KD at that point, and I was pretty pissed that I died, because that could have been an insane gameplay. 29-1 with the sniper, even though how slow paced this game was and how bad the team was, that was still pretty beast. And this is just a fail on my part. Oh my god, this is where I die for my 29-2. Like, come on, that was just a fail. Oh, and right here, I chucked this tomahawk, and I totally thought I got the kill, and then I realized, oh damn, it was just a pistol. And this is where I get to my choke point. Right here, it's just like, I don't put my claymore down back behind me yet, but as you can see, my two teammates are sitting right next to me. They're not pushing the spawn too much. We weren't really communicating much. See, Eric, Zool rushes forward, sorry. Zool rushes forward there, but they're not pushing the spawn too much. They realize we've got a good position, and that we can cover this. We can get this flag. It's a good opportunity, or not the flag. What am I talking about? We can get this nice little sort of like a spawn trap. And you can see now I finally decide, oh wait, he knows where I am now. I've killed him. He can come up behind me. I put my claymore down. I don't think my claymore gets any kills though. So I kind of just sit around this choke point. You might call it camping. I don't call it camping. I call it tactics, really. And honestly, I don't get any more kills this match. Really, it's just me sitting there waiting for them to come. But all the enemies ended up just forfeiting, and we won the match by default, 6,400 to something. So yeah, it was a pretty decent gameplay, I'd say. Like, we own the enemy team. It's not, they just basically sucked. But yeah, so jungle tactics, kind of sit in this little area for team deathmatch anyway. Sit in this little area, choke point kind of thing. Don't rush too hard into that one area unless you know exactly where you're going, what you're doing, and how you're going to do it. Because if you rush in there just like not knowing what you're doing, I don't know how that guy died. If you just rush in there just like not knowing what you're doing, then basically you're just gonna muck up, I guess you could say. It's not going to work out. So this gameplay is coming to an end, guys. I hope you use these jungle tactics to your advantage on your next gameplay. But this game is over. I am Grim, and I hope you enjoyed, and I am out. Peace.